Now it's lighted up. Woo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the Trail Boss Squad. My name's John, and we're shining the light of Christ one ride at a time. And we're back with the Chevrolet Silverado Trail Boss, and we've got the LT. And that means we've got LED lights in the headlights, in the running lights. And I've even added some LEDs in the grill. Even the tail lights are LED. But Chevrolet missed a couple spots, and it just boggles my mind that the reverse lights aren't LED, and neither is the license plate lights. So we're going to fix that thanks to the partner of our video today, Auxito. We've partnered with them before with some awesome off-road lights, but now it's time to bring it back on the road and really upgrade this truck the way it should have came from the factory. Thanks Auxito for sponsoring this video. I'm going to show you how to install these lights on the back, how easy it is, and how much better they look. Let's go. So look at these nasty, dull license plate lights. Don't they look terrible? Let's get that fixed.
Here are the stock reverse lights. Let's get this upgraded too.
So let's go ahead and see what Auxito has hooked us up with. So here are our reverse lights. These things are quite large, and they should provide a ton of light, and they look really cool as well. We can see that Auxito branding, and we can see some of the voltages and applications and all that stuff. Very cool indeed. It says this is 360 illumination, longer lasting, and low power consumption. And then we've got our license plate bulbs here, a little bit smaller, which is to be expected. We don't need these to be too bright. We're really more looking for that color, that white color more than anything. We want to get rid of all those yellow lights. I like the amber lights, but not the yellow lights. So for the back of the truck here with the tail lights, we're just going to need a T15 Torx head. We've got two bolts, one here and one here, and then once they're removed, we'll just pull this out. Kind of get our fingers in here and just pry it really good. And now we can see what we've got in here. All right, now we got our tail light out. This one right here is our reverse light. If you're not sure, just turn it around and look and see. And we're just going to give it a little half turn to the left. It should pull right out. Grab our bulb and just snatch it right out of there. And so this is what the original looks like. All right, let's go ahead and get our Auxito bulb out. Now we can see we've got lights all the way around, and then we've got like a focal lens over the lights right here that will really kind of shoot that light out, which is exactly what we want. So to install this, it couldn't be any easier. We're just going to take this bulb and put it in. Doesn't matter which way you put it in there. Now we can go ahead and just hit our unlock button, and we'll just see just as it sits, just how bright this thing is. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like a flashlight. That's way brighter than stock, and it looks really cool too. And so the next question is, how bright is it in the housing? So we will, just as we did before, put that in there, rotate it till it fits snugly, and then give it that half turn now to the right. We're ready to go. So now that we've got our bulb in, we can just push our wires out of the way, just kind of line this up. It will only fit in just one particular way. It will just slide right on. There we go. All right, so we've got them both in. Let's go ahead and we'll hit our unlock button, and that should give us our reverse light. And we will see that it is a million times brighter, and we got rid of that nasty yellow color. Now let's do the bottom. We don't actually need any tools for this, but it is a little bit more difficult, but not too bad. Alright, so we are underneath the truck, and we have the hitch right here, and we can just feel right up here where our license plate light is, right there, and we'll just follow that to the other side. And so the tricky part is putting this camera where you can see that bulb. Alright, so right there is the bulb. I'm just going to turn it to the left, and I know you can't see me do it. Alright, so I turned it to the left and I got it loose. Now we couldn't just pull it out. And there is our bulb. Now don't let me lie to you. That was kind of hard. But we should just be able to just grab this bulb and just pull it right out just like that. So let's look at this bulb compared to our new one. So this is our old one and this is our new one. Not that crazy different in size, but there is a difference. But we've also got that 360 lighting on this too. That's really to mimic, because this gives light off on all sides. And, you know, this is going to as well, but it'll be a lot whiter light and a lot brighter light. So let's stick this into the housing, put it back in, and twist it to the right. Alright, so you can see our receptacle. This can only go in one way. So we've got it in there now. We're going to put it back in our hole. I can't actually see it, but I can feel it. Alright, I've got it in there, and I'll just turn it to the right. Alright. That was harder than I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't too terribly difficult. There it is in there now. In fact, that's the only way I can see it is with the camera. So let's go ahead and see the difference. Alright, let's see if that was worth it, because that was kind of a pain. And it didn't come on. Well, maybe I have to flip the light the other way. We should have tried it before we put it back in there. Give me a second. Okay, so it does matter which way these go in. So definitely test it by hitting your unlock button before you put it in there. Save you time. But actually, after I've done this once, it was a whole lot easier. So, you know, it's not that bad. So check it before you put it back in. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Let's try that again to see if it's working now. And there it is. Wow, what a difference. Now the camera, it almost looks like it's blinking, but I promise you it is not in real life. It's just kind of the way those LED lights do. Oh man, I like that a million times better. Plus with these, oh yeah, I'm really liking this. Alright, let me hop under there and do this side. Should still be the same thing, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so I got this one in. I haven't tried it yet, but I just wanted to, I think I can get the camera a little better on this one. Just show you what it looks like. Like I said, these are what's going in that slot. And then you just, to loosen it to the left, to tighten it to the right. And it's just a quarter turn, really. So let's go ahead. I got my keys down here now. Let me hit this unlock button and see if we need to swap the polarity or not. All right. And it looks like we do. So once again, on these, you have to put them in a certain way. So let's just see if I can do that in real time. The people are watching. There we go. So you see, it does matter. All right, let's see what it looks like. Looks good. And these lights, they kind of dimly turn on. And so, like I said, in camera, it looks like they're blinking, but in real life, it just has like a smooth transition. Oh yeah, I really, really like that. Now, if you're wondering why my other lights are on, I'll leave a link in the description for the Venom truck mod that I did that allows all those lights to be on at the same time to give you that much more light. And now I've got everything back here LED, and it really looks great. Let's go see what it looks like in the wild. All right, let's go ahead and walk out here, see the back of the truck. We'll go ahead and unlock it. Gotta love those always amber lights. And look at this, guys. Let me just shake this camera violently. Look how bright that looks. Oh man, these things are bright. Check that out, guys. Man, it looks like a brand new truck should look like. With all those white, crystal clear LEDs. And one thing I like about these license plates lights, they're not obnoxiously bright. So much that they're like going to block your camera. I've had some like that before on past vehicles. It just really gives a nice illumination. And of course, these reverse lights are super bright as well. I mean, they are really going to light up your path. Hopefully they'll go off in just a second. You kind of see, you know, the difference with them on and off. And so it's pretty good difference. I'm going to let it get a little darker out here, and we'll come back and we'll check them out again. But these things they look great. Auxito, y'all really did it right. Okay, so I've let it get quite a bit darker out here. It's not pitch black. I don't really have anywhere real close. It's dark, but I think this one should give us a good idea. So I'm about to hit our unlock. Woo! Now that is bright. Look at that, guys. Let me come back this way. And it's, you can see that nice crisp line. That looks good. Really, really good. Let's hit the lock, turn them off. Now it's lighted up. Woo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So that will do it for our review of the Auxito reverse lights and the Auxito license plate lights. That's a lot to say, isn't it? Thank you, Auxito, for really making the back of this truck look like a new truck should. We're in the 21st century now, and it looks fantastic. These bulbs are going to last for a really long time, and they look good, and they're high quality. And what more could you want? And the price is right, too. So check out Auxito for your own light bulbs, and they carry a whole lot more than this. They've got headlights, fog lights, any kind of bulb you want, plus some awesome off-road lights as well. Go get yours now. And don't forget, Jesus loves you so much he died for you, and all the honor and glory goes to God. Good night, good trails, and God bless.